anything, and we do a little bit of closing remarks, talk about stuff. We usually, sometimes when we do this, we have a guy who joined through Ready, Set, Sing come out and talk. We couldn't get any of them out today, but Dave's actually our chapter president. So I guess just Dave, if you can come up here and talk about, I guess, just general differences in the chapter. Because Dave, how long have you been a member of the chapter? 17 years. So I guess talking about what it was like before, what it's been like over the past 4 years, what the change has been like. Actually. So then there was.
Summarize it quickly.
Yes. It was a cold day, and I joined. Just talk about generally like differences and maybe some of the challenges and some of the stuff you give to chapter administration in general, like advice.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Well, and go.
When Nate joined, we only had like 12, 15 guys in the chapter, and he had some fairly aggressive. And we don't talk about M word, like
no M word.
Membership, aggressive goals, and they came up with this whole race that to get us to start growing the chapter, and it's really worked out well. We've got close to 45 guys, probably 40 active guys on the rise. So it's made it such a huge difference. We've got a lot of guys in the marketing, as we were talking about, we don't have guys that do electronic media, we don't have this, we don't have that. We've got guys from all kinds of expertise that have come into the chapter. One of the Ready, Set, Sing guys is on the board. I mean, the year after he joined, he was doing a lot of stuff. We asked him, we said, would you be the secretary? So we were down in administrative people. It was only like, I think it was like four guys on the board. So now we've got a board of
3.5, depending on how you count someone.
No. We're right, I think 6 to 8, and we've got a lot more expertise, a lot more people helping out. It made a big difference. A lot of it has to do with Nate and Mike's help. Nate's a real vibrant director. Everybody wants to come to rehearsal. Everybody has a great time, and it's just awesome. It's just such a different culture.
So talk about, because you're talking about vibrant and fun, talk about like how you think the fun factor plays in, like, and how you see that over 17 years with like fun, and maybe even talk a little bit about our mission too.
Well, yeah, we've had good directors, we've had bad directors. On the good side, we've had a couple of directors that just were, taskmasters, just grow and learn, and our repertoire wasn't as we sang it and we were happy to sing it, but it was like kind of like there. Nate's come in with a lot more upbeat songs, a lot more familiar songs that a lot of guys don't really think are barbershop songs, but it's our audience is happy, and we've come up with we've got a chapter goals and our goal
mission.
Our mission statement is make people happy. And I'd say over the past 3 years, we've made more people happy than we've had in the past 17 years that I've been there. We sing a lot of songs that the audience likes. Every time we go out and sing, everybody's like, wow, you guys did a great job. We've had some coaches come in. We've tried to get the guys a little more into singing, and it's just the whole, one thing works on something else. So every time we have a better song, we get more guys, and it's just sort of almost geometric now. Things are just kind of progressing along. And I mean, Nate has a lot of ambitious goals for the M word, and we've actually met most of them. So we've got to get rolling along, and it's just as you go, the more guys you get, the happier it is. You get more guys coming in. I still don't know the names of all the Ready, Set, Sing guys we've had from just the Ready, Set, Sing we've had. So it's just, every time I come into rehearsal, it's like you pull in the parking lot. There's almost no place to park in the church parking lot now because there's that many cars in there. So it's a good thing. It's just like what they call it, champagne.
Yeah, champagne problem.
It's really made a big difference.
Oh yeah, sure. And then I'll want Dave say one more thing. Can we go?
Yeah. So I guess the one thing I want to say is that, and I think Dave will agree here, that, and I have to say the word, so I apologize. But Ready, Set, Sing really isn't doing much for the membership. Ready, Set, Sing is enabling us to get more members. But that's not what Ready, Set, Sing is doing. I think Dave would agree that the cultural shift that we've made to have fun and to be a fun, inclusive chorus is really the root cause of the increase in membership, not the Ready Set Sing program itself.
Sure, I completely agree. Dave, I guess one of the last things I want you to just talk about, we're sitting here, is talk about kind of organizational change and pushback, and, you know, how that's kind of gone. And like, talk about what I proposed, right, said saying, when I proposed songs, and talk, no, I mean, just so they can hear both from the director and the administrative end.
Yeah,
what
again, I was the chapter secretary for quite a while. I've been president for 2 years. And again, it's the same old kind of, you got older guys wanting to do older kind of stuff. You bring in a young director, he wants to do, you know, he's been pushing us a lot, which really helped a lot get us to where we are right now. He's like, said, you know, we want to get 30 guys this year. No way, you know, we go to a board meeting, he said, how are we going to get 30 guys? Well, we'll do a couple races. We'll never get there. And then we just give up and say, all right, we'll have a goal for 30 guys. And then at the end of the year, it's like, holy cow, we got 28 guys, or we got 32, you know, it's like we met or exceeded those goals for the past 3-4 years. And it's just, it's sort of you have to change some people's minds a little bit. It's been a little bit of an uphill battle, but we've just been kind of going with it, and it's worked. And it really has made a big difference in the chapter. It's just, our budget was next to nothing. Now we just, you know, get more people coming to our annual shows. This year we'll probably have a sellout at our show.